Hey guys, I'm actually on a roll today, so I just wanted to go ahead and do another review before I have to go pick up my son. I actually have more time than what I thought, and I have just stuff stacked up over there, just everything that needs to be reviewed. So I'm just trying to get a lot of it done today, before I have to go back to work. Um, so right now, what I wanted to actually review to you guys was diamond candles. So I know that I on your Facebook or you've heard some friends about diamond candles and they've gotten them. And so basically, the concept is candles are about $25. They're not a whole lot. They don't cost a lot. You get a nice size candle, and I'm gonna show them to you in a minute. And then inside, as you let it burn for about 4 to 5 hours, well, we'll say about 2 to 5 hours. Um, there's a little foil packet in there, and you can dig it out with a spoon or however you want to do it, or just wait and tickle some, pick it out. And there is a ring inside there. Now, here's the thing. Before you get all excited about going and buying a diamond candle, here's the thing. With the candles, not all the time are you going to get a diamond in the candle. I can't say that I actually did. Um, I've heard reports, people saying that they've gotten, non-gold rings, and then they take them to they take them in somewhere, and they are told that the stone itself is worth a lot of money, which is actually cool there. And then I've heard people say that, well, I've just got like some costume jewelry, and I guess that's pretty cool too. So I like costume jewelry, so. Um, so these are some candles that I got not too long ago. This is the Sweetie Pea here. As you can see, there's like a little piece of foil here. This is an indicator where your ring is going to be. I've actually burned it a little bit, and it tells you right there. I mean, they're not good. They're not lying to you at all. 10, 100, 1,000, or $5,000 ring could be inside. So I got the Sweetie Pea and I got the watermelon, and as you can see, they're quite a mess because getting the ring out itself kind of made it a little bit of a mess for me. Um, so they're actually pretty big, and again, they're about $25. So one of the rings that I had actually gotten out, and I think it was out of the watermelon, I actually gave to a friend because it was this big purple gaudy awful looking thing. It wasn't real in any way. I used to work at a jewelry store years ago, and so when I checked it out, it definitely was not anything real. You could look at it right away and tell it was a piece of glass in there. Not a problem. It's kind of cute if you wanted to wear it out one day, but it was a little bit too big for me. I'm not a gaudy jewelry person. I like things just very simple and ladylike. So one of the rings I did get out of it, and I do have it here, was this one. I thought this one was actually pretty cute, so I decided to keep it. Um, so in this one, it has the GR label, which basically means it was made in Thailand, and it is nothing short than costume jewelry. There is nothing real about this ring, nothing real. So I did give it a look over, and the little stones in there are just glass, and stone here is some kind of painted glass in there as well. So it is pretty cute. Um, so all in all, I decided to actually keep this one. I may wear this one day. Maybe not. It's a little girly. May give it to one of my nieces. Since I don't have a little girl, I have boys, so they might like that. One of my sisters might like that as well. Um, so to give you an idea about the diamond candle. So yeah, when you purchase a diamond candle, you're going to get really excited, and you're like wondering, oh, is there going to be something in there? Really excited, so that may be one of the reasons why. And you know what? These candles are actually pretty good to give as a gift if you want to give it to somebody for Mother's Day or for their birthday or for your sister or your friends. Um, so the candle itself, I haven't really burnt any more of it. You can see it was probably at about right here, and then I burned it till I got the ring out, and then I didn't burn it anymore. And I'll tell you why. I think they stink. They're terrible. They're so nasty smelling. Some people are like, oh, it smells really good. No, I don't think so. Me, I do burn candles around my house. I like the potpourri candles, and there are certain ones that I buy. Sometimes I get them from Yankee Candle. Sometimes I just get them from the grocery store. But these ones, they don't smell very good. I don't think they smell your room up, and when they do, I think they stink. They smell like cheap perfume. So I didn't like the Sweetie Pea because it smelled just like sugar, and so maybe that's the whole point. Um, so I can't say that they smell good. So after you get the ring out, it's not going to be not at all. So this is probably something I'm going to be selling at my yard sale when that comes up. So I'm probably going to put that in there. Maybe somebody will want this little candle for 25 cents. I don't know. It's probably what I'm going to end up selling it for. So the other one I got, actually, there's like pieces of, looks like some pieces of wax in there. I don't know where it's from. I haven't burned this one in a while either. Again, it stinks really bad. And you can see where I was trying to get the ring out. Look like, I know it's one of them, and it probably was this one based on the fact that it has a burnt mark. When the ring was kind of peeking there a little bit, I was trying to get the wax a little bit more, and so I can get down in it and try and get it out. I had this impending fear that it was going to melt the 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 foil or the ring inside or damage it. And here's another reason why. When you light these bad boys, they get hot, like really hot, and the flame is really high. So it's not some little flame in there. These guys, they definitely they really burn hot. So it's something I would not advise walking out of the room of. Again, not a very impressive smell, not very strong at all. My husband suggested, why don't you just put it in the bathroom? And I told him, no, it's going to go into the yard sale. Again, probably 10 or 25 cents. I'll probably just give this away, or maybe throw it in if somebody wants to buy something else. Like, I'll give you this for free. You just get it off my hands because I don't want it. No ring in it. I probably have to tell them that because they'll probably think there's a ring in it. So they are a good gift if you want to get them to somebody who, again, they would make a good gift, but myself, I would not be purchasing another one. As a matter of fact, I have already posted on Facebook my thoughts about that, so I'm pretty sure that my loved ones know to not get me a diamond candle. So that's my thought about the diamond candles. Otherwise, it's a really good concept. Whoever thought about this, they have got to be banking on it. Because there are people who, when I go to their page, their Facebook page, there are people that buy these just in hopes that they're going to get some really expensive ring. This is kind of like winning the lottery, ladies. You may or may not get one, and if you do, awesome. If you don't, you will get you might get a really decent, just a decent, regular old ring, again, less than $10, maybe $20, maybe sterling silver, maybe gold, maybe diamond, maybe not. So it is a really good concept. I have to really give props to the person that thought about this. I really wish I would have thought about this one day. But again, for me, myself, I won't be purchasing these again. Not because I didn't get a ring in it, just because if you don't, $25 on a ring that you may or may not ever wear. I went on the website, and there are people that post their rings on the website. And I've seen some really pretty costume jewelry, kind of like the one that I showed you. I think it's actually really, really pretty. Again, this is something I may wear. It's a little too girly for me. Or I may just give it to one of my nieces, as a present, maybe as a birthday present. They may enjoy that. They're little. They're very, very little, so they'll actually enjoy something like this. But it definitely isn't because I didn't get a diamond ring. I knew that when I got this, the chances of me actually getting one was going to be slim, but I thought it would be fun. It's definitely fun if you want to try it for the first time. However, I have seen some pretty awful things come out of those candles online. I've seen some pretty ugly rings come out of there. Like I said, the one I got before, it was a purple ring. It was very big, like a giant amethyst looking ring, which to me was very ugly. And it was actually stainless steel, is what it was. It was stainless steel. And it was just old and ugly. It was ugly. It was really ugly. So, not a big deal though. I wasn't sad. I wasn't upset. I didn't complain. I mean, though I'm sort of complaining a little bit now. But this one was actually pretty decent. I can't wait to send it to one of them. One of them now, she has a birthday coming up, so probably I'm probably gonna pop this into a little. I'm sure I have a ring case somewhere. I'll put it in there for her and send it over to one of my brothers to give to her. Other than that, guys, that's the diamond candles review. Definitely fun if you want to try it for the first time. Again, they make good gifts, but don't count on them smelling very good. I didn't think they did. Again, I usually use those pop-in tarts that I use for my potpourri, so this was nothing compared to those. They're very cheapy smelling. And, to be honest with you, for the people that run this company, and again, I commend you guys for doing this, but for all the money that they probably spend on these rings and the amount that they got shipping out every day, it doesn't actually surprise me that that the candles, the wax themselves, is pretty cheaply made. So again, good concept. Good for them that they make these cells. It is, and it's a good gift idea. But again, the using it for the smell, not a good idea. I would not be popping this in my living room and expecting my living room to smell up to par there. So, guys, that's my diamond candles review. I've done a lot today, so I keep saying that I'm done for the day. Hopefully I am. Looks like it's about that time for me to get going anyways. So keep an eye out. I have some more reviews coming up, some more things. And tomorrow I'm actually going to be heading to the store. I have one more thing that I want to get for As Seen on TV that I want to try out. I got the cup for kids that if they knock it over, it doesn't spill. I actually got a chance to try that out, and I will be reviewing that. Is honestly, just to give you a heads up, it's a pretty awesome little cup, and it does work. And I will be actually reviewing that next week. But I did want to get one more As Seen on TV to go with at least one or two, and I'll be doing that tomorrow when I go to the store. And that's it for today, and happy Wednesday, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your week.